Hey there Facebook, it is Vanessa here again, your speaker, trainer and coach from Live, Love, Give, and today's message is one that's a lot less enthusiastic than usual, and I really felt called to spreading this message with you guys, not only because it's happening to me today in my life, but also I want to share a couple of examples with you as to what's been happening with some incredible people in my life right now. And it definitely made me feel called to share with you to stop being so hard on yourself. And, when you're not okay, it's actually okay. And I definitely want you guys to get this message. I'm having one of those days where I've had an amazing day, but then I've kind of hit a bit of a brick wall. And to be honest, I really didn't feel like doing this Facebook Live today. I really just didn't feel like it. And it was weird for me to feel like that because usually I love it and I can't wait to do it. But I have a beautiful friend in my life who I've just gotten off a great phone call with. And throughout that conversation really just made me realize that, I've been doing a lot of giving and helping and serving and kind of a little bit at the expense of myself right now. And that's why I've kind of been feeling a bit, I just got to this kind of brick wall today where I just felt like I had all these expectations of myself and it wasn't feeling great. So I kind of hit this brick wall and so that's why I wanted to share this message with you guys today, because we cannot continue to expect ourselves to be up all of the time. And in actual fact, we can't be of our highest service to anybody when we allow ourselves to kind of get into a bit of burnout and not look after ourselves. And a really great example of this happened for me today, this morning, in an absolutely phenomenal community that I am super inspired by and proud of, and just have immense gratitude that I get to connect with this special group of people. And at the moment I'm taking them through an 8-week course. Turns out to kind of be 10 weeks, but it's a big program, and we spend almost 6 hours a week together, going live, going really deep, sharing authentically, going through an entire process of really opening ourselves up to what we really want and going after it and uncovering who we really are. And it's very intense and beautiful and so inspiring. And what can kind of happen in a group dynamic like that is that everybody can get really positive, right? Everybody can be like, yeah, I'm having this breakthrough and this breakthrough and this is amazing and that is amazing. And it's beautiful to be able to share that and have a community of people that you're experiencing that with and going through all of that with. And what actually happened today was really inspiring to everybody in that group, which was, we had so much positivity, but then a couple of amazing individuals in that community shared their struggles. And on this day each week, I set up a call with us all, which is a successes and struggles call, where we get to share all the positive plus any negative, any struggles that we're having. That's the whole experience. And it was really inspiring to us all to have individuals in that group who were authentically and openly sharing that, hey, this is going well, but I'm having some struggles over here, and I'm actually dealing with this kind of pattern in my life that's addictive, that's counterproductive to getting me to where I want to get to, and all sorts of things, sharing the full experience of what's really going on. And in that dynamic, it can be really like we feel like we shouldn't be sharing anything negative. It might bring the group down, but in actual fact, it was so, it was like it gave everybody permission to just be authentic by a couple of those individuals absolutely just being open and authentic about what their current experience was in their life. And that's why it's kind of been inspiring for me today to just it's pretty rare for me to kind of get to just feeling like, I don't want to do any of this stuff right now. It takes me a while to get there, but it's always a wake-up call to me to go, whoa, like, what am I going to do so I can prevent myself from having, this moment that just kind of hits me, as opposed to putting measures in place to absolutely make sure that I'm meeting my own needs and I'm opening myself up to allowing other people to help and support me on that journey as well. And it's become quite timely right now because this week in the course, I'm teaching people how to be more open, receptive, vulnerable, and use it as a strength. And because so many of us, myself included, we get into do, get the next goal, be achieving, be in high energy kind of mode, that we prevent ourselves and block ourselves to a certain point by not being open and receptive and just kind of going with the flow, relinquishing the need to achieve, and actually just being kind to ourselves. And you know, if we're not feeling okay, it's okay. You know, as long as we're not living there, as long as we are acknowledging and taking it as feedback as to, you know, what's going on and what can I do to be kind and nurturing to myself and stop expecting myself to do everything. And as the amazing Christine Hassler says, you know, getting yourself into an expectation hangover, which is kind of what I'm experiencing right now. I even feel like I look a bit like I'm hungover right now. And that's because I placed a bunch of expectations on myself without having the measures in place to just take it easy and just to nurture myself and stop trying to do everything for everybody else and actually just take a minute and take a day if I need to just do me. And that's what I'm going to do for the rest of today once I get off this beautiful Facebook Live. And I definitely want to check in with you guys and hear from you guys. You know, I hope that me sharing this authentically and in the moment with you guys helps you to see where in your life you're placing a bunch of expectations on yourself that have actually gotten to a point of being counterproductive because you're not feeling great within you, and maybe you're not being more open and receptive to just going with the flow and just relinquishing the need for control and achievement and just allowing people to come into your life and give you that nurturing. And I think what this beautiful friend of mine helped me discover today was that you know, I really need physical connection with people in my life, and I actually haven't had much of that for the last couple of weeks. You know, I've been really working. I've been living by myself right now for the last couple of weeks with nobody at home and just myself, and it's kind of taken a little bit of a toll, even though I do so much connecting with beautiful souls all across the globe, you know, on stuff that really matters, you know, that physical element of connecting with people. And, you know, I did go out for dinner with a friend last night, and I do that stuff, but I'm actually at a point where I'm not getting quite enough of that. So it's always great to use your experiences and feelings as feedback as to working out what you really need. And I need a bit more physical presence of people in my life right now. So I'm going to go about making that happen. So I definitely want to check in with you guys and let me know if you've got any questions or comments or anything that you want to share in regards to this. I just want to absolutely give yourself permission for me to give you permission, because oftentimes we don't give ourselves permission to just be okay with not being okay 100% of the time, and trust that you just, you know, we are human beings who have the full spectrum of emotion, and we need to fully express not only the happiness, but the sadness, not only the ups, but the downs. And all of that is what gives context and contrast to actually being able to appreciate all of the up moments, you know. So definitely want to check in with you guys. Let me check in and see how you guys are going. I have got Sam. Nice to see you back, my friend. I loved spending some time with you this morning. It was so beautiful. And Aaron's here. Great to see you, my friend. And Jace, nice to see you. And Sanula and Giuseppe and Hassani. Thanks for being an inspiration for all of us this morning. And Sam, love your top, elegant and beautiful. Thank you. It's just my gym top. But I appreciate that, Sam. Thank you. And Judy's here. And Laura, hello to you. And Adolfo, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but much love to you, my friend. And Kuno and Sam. Yes, I was wondering how come you're not live tonight. Yeah, I was trying to I wish I had done it a bit earlier, but I was just not feeling it. And it's unlike me. So I know I need to take some time just recuperate and just focus on me for a minute. I'm going to do that for the rest of today, but I'm making it happen, you know. And it's another lesson in today's message is really to stay consistent and stay committed to the stuff that actually matters, despite how you feel. I'm all about honoring your feelings, but don't do it at the expense of what you know to be right. You know, with my Facebook Live, for instance, I don't have to spend, you know, sometimes I'm on these for like half an hour, you know, because I have a lot to say, as you guys know. But, you know, I could come on here and I could be on 2 minutes and still stay true to my word and be giving and serving. Obviously, this is probably a lot longer than that. But I appreciate you guys showing up so much, and I still hope, even though I'm not in high energy and vibrance and excitement and enthusiasm, I still hope that this is a valuable message, because you're seeing me be authentic when I'm not necessarily feeling it, but I'm still getting the job done, and I still hope that it's valuable to you guys. That's why I do it. So Eric's here, and Giuseppe, sometimes you need your me time. Abso-freaking-lutely. Spot on, Giuseppe. Totally get it. And Kuno's here. Nice to see you. And Daniel and Alex and Jace. Looking upset today, miss. You're not your usual self. You know what to do. Sending you love and light. Peace. Thanks so much, Jace. Yeah, you know, and I'm not. And that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. But I'm getting the job done, like I said, and definitely going to take the rest of today just for me. And like you said as well, Giuseppe, having some much needed me time. Absolutely. And I appreciate your love and support as always, Jace. Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate you. And Sam, yes, beautiful and powerful community you've created. So much gratitude. And thank you to you, Sam, because you're co-creating it. We all are. And I'm phenomenally impressed and excited and blessed to be communicating so deeply and authentically with such a beautiful group of people. So thank you guys. And Mahmoud, thank you. And Laura, I've had a struggle this week with my little boy in hospital. It makes you think about how precious your family are and how life can change so much. He's fine now, back to his happy 2-year-old self. Laura, thank you for sharing that. My heart is with you, my friend. Absolutely. When people in our lives, you know, have challenges with health, it's such a beautiful reminder to us of what actually matters, and also allows us to have that contrast and appreciate, you know, your 2-year-old being back to his happy self, you know, being back to his energetic self. So grateful to hear that he is back and not suffering any major health challenges. And, you know, those wake-up calls are super valuable in our lives. Absolutely. Thanks for sharing, Laura. I appreciate that. And Rita's here, and Martin and Shane and Winter and Sam. Love your vulnerability, being in touch with your feelings and asking for support. Count me in. I'm here to support and hold space for your feelings. Thank you so much, Sam. You are such a beautiful soul. I'm immensely grateful that our paths have crossed. And yeah, I feel that. I feel your support always. Thank you for holding it. I appreciate it. And Andrew's here. And yes, Sam. Yes, human presence and connection is nourishing. It's healing, inspiring, empowering. Absolutely. And I have this conversation with my granny all the time, who just doesn't get that I can do what I do online, you know, and feel like, you know, where's the human connection? And I often have to kind of justify to her, you know, it's the way the world is, right? But I've gotten to a point of like, Granny, you're right. I need more human contact, and it's definitely inspiring me for some stuff that I've got in action coming up in the next, probably in the new year, but it's going to be live events. So I get to meet and connect with you guys, and I am so excited and so pumped to be able to transform into that next leg of my journey and my mission. And I hope that you guys are going to be totally involved in that, and I get to meet you guys in the flesh and definitely get some of that connection in that element as well. Thanks, Sam. And Maddie, awesome to see you. And Rosie's here. Beautiful to connect with you again today as well. Gosh, I love you guys. And Alex, keep up the great work of yours. Thank you so much, Alex. I so appreciate your support and your encouragement, and thanks for being here. Really appreciated. And Huss, so glad to hear you're having some you time, V. It's great to see you seated and open and relaxed, my friend. Keep doing you and sharing your authenticity, my awesome friend. Thank you, Huss. And you are a beautiful inspiration to me this morning with how much you just were able to share so openly and from a place of courageous vulnerability and strength. It's a real inspiration to not only me, but everybody else in the community. And yeah, thank you. And absolutely just a great reminder to take some much needed me time. So thank you. And Giuseppe, thank you so much, my friend. And Charlie, keep up to the stars. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. And Tanya, awesome to see you. And Julie and Jace, much cuddles to you. I love it. I need some more. Give me all the cuddles I can get. I'm absolutely in need of them right now. And Dan, we all need to take care of ourselves. Absolutely. And, I speak to so many people in this realm who are such givers. You want to be coaches. You want to inspire. You want to be mentors. You want to help people get to their next level. And it's so beautiful and it's so rewarding for me to help people help others. I feel like I expand and absolutely put my mission tenfold on fire, but it's also the work that I have to do, not only on myself with those people, but to absolutely create space to be open to receive. Giving is just one side of the equation, and we also that's the gift that we give to each other in relationship, is to be open and receptive to receiving support as much as you give it out. So absolutely, I totally agree, Dan. I appreciate you being here. And Alex, time to work here in Sweden, so I jump off. Take care, and thank you for sharing your thoughts and wisdom. Absolutely, Alex, thank you so much for being here. And Sweden is somewhere I definitely want to get to. Beautiful part of the world. And Jason is here. Thanks for joining, my friend. So guys, that really is it from me today. Well, I hope that this has been still a valuable message to you guys. I'm feeling pretty chilled. I'm feeling pretty a lot lower on energy than I normally would be. But I'm really hoping that it gives you permission to just remind yourself that it's okay to not be on top of the world and 110% going for it every moment of the day. And we don't need to live here. We just need to honor ourselves and, just recharge the batteries and be kind to ourselves and get out of all of the expectations and just soak it up. Let go with the flow. Let loose a little bit, and that's okay. And much love to you, Sam, my friend. And as always, guys, I am sending you all of my love, light, blessings, gratitude, energy, enthusiasm, everything extraordinary coming to you. Wherever you are in the world today, I absolutely hope that you are giving some time to yourself, some much needed you time, and being kind with yourself, not expecting yourself to be on fire every moment of the day, and trust that when you feel through your entire emotional experience, and you get to weather the storm, you get to enjoy the rainbow as well. And that's what it's all about. So thanks, Dan. I appreciate it. And I'm loving that you're loving this house. And thank you, my friend. Thanks for being here, sending you guys all of my love, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. And thanks, Rose. I appreciate that. And much, much love to you. You're such a beautiful part of the community and so appreciated. And I'm definitely going to go enjoy myself. I'm going to go chill and relax and recharge, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. And Giuseppe, once you complete your live, go for a walk, shake it off, listen to some easy listening music, and embrace you. What a beautiful thought. I might take you up on all of that right now, Giuseppe. Thanks, my friend, and much love to you all. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.